It's your boy Lil Josh, and you watching Biz Entertainment. Y'all know what's going on, and we back with another one, man. Today is day 25 of Scaretober, Blogtober, 31 days of scary movies, man, with your boy Biz Entertainment. Let's get it, man. Okay, so today gonna be a quick review because I got some other things I gotta do tonight, and then we gotta catch up on the movies and things like that. So this is gonna be something quick. The movie that we watched yesterday is The Witch of 2015, and The Witch was basically a movie about witches. The setting of it was back in 1630 New England. It was kind of an odd movie. They had a $4 million budget, so it wasn't just all it wasn't a lot being shown in this movie. It was a lot of talking and weird stuff going on. I think that I have seen this movie a long time ago, but I don't remember where. But it was parts in it that I was looking at, and I was like, okay, that was kind of familiar. Like I've seen it before. But yeah, The Witch, it wasn't really scary. It was psychologically scary more than anything. I think it was one jump scare that got me. But other than that, it was just really kind of gory and weird. It kind of messed with your mind a little bit. As far as being scary, it's not a lot to talk about. I mean, the camera angles were okay. I think this movie just focused more on the psychological, like I just said before, than visual and things like that. It was a mystery that played out in this movie, and the end of it kind of, I don't know, I feel like the end could have been a little better. It was just a lot of unknown things happening in this movie. They left you to have to guess about a lot of stuff while watching this movie. It was a little hard to watch for me because the language that they were speaking English, but it was back in 1630, so the English was thee and thou and thy and hither. They was using a lot of words that we don't use no more, so it was kind of hard for me to understand from that aspect of it. But that's just me. I just have trouble when people talking older languages and things like that. But other than that, that's really all I have to say about this film. I'm not a big fan of it, not gonna lie. The rating that I give this film a 5 out of 10. Like I said, it wasn't all that. It has a few scary parts. It was scary mentally. But other than that, I wouldn't watch this movie again. It was kind of nasty too. It was just some parts in there that was just ugh, Moving on to the next film. So the next movies that we have coming up are The Creature of the Black Lagoon. So The Creature from the Black Lagoon and The Strangers. Now, The Creature from the Black Lagoon came out in 1954. It is a horror / sci-fi, so a monster themed movie. It looks like another black and white movie. Not too fond of those, but we're not gonna judge it until we watch it. So the overview for this one right quick is remnants of a mysterious animal have come to light in a remote jungle, and a group of scientists intends to determine if the find is an anomaly or evidence of an undiscovered beast. To accomplish their goal, the scientists must brave the most perilous pieces of land South America has to offer. But the terrain is nothing compared to the dangers posed by an otherworldly being that endangers their work and their lives. I don't know why, but these overviews be written very weirdly. The director is Jack Arnold. Yeah, so that's Creature from the Black Lagoon. So we're gonna watch that. And The Strangers of 2008. Kristen and James are expected a relaxing weekend at a family vacation home, but their stay turns out to be anything but peaceful. First, a mysterious and dangerous woman arrives at the door while James is out on an errand. When he returns, he accidentally kills his friend, Mike. Wow, mistaking him for an intruder. And then real danger shows up in the form of 3 masked torturers, leaving Kristen and James struggling for survival. So like I said, this movie came out in 2008. The director is Brian Bertino. They do have a sequel to this, and it has a $9 million budget. So this seems like a pretty cool film. But yeah, so those are the 2 movies that we're gonna be getting into. Make sure that y'all like the video, comment down below, and make sure that y'all turn on post notifications. What that does is it allows you to be sent a notification whenever Bills Entertainment posts a video. So I feel like a lot of y'all don't be knowing when I post, y'all don't see it. So make sure when you subscribe and like the video, make sure you also hit that bell icon. That is a post notifications, and that lets you know when Bills drops another video. Well, other than that, I appreciate everybody for watching. We're going on. We almost at the end of this series. We're gonna keep it going. Appreciate y'all for watching. It's your boy Lil Josh. You watching Bills Entertainment, and I'm out, man.